Psycho Beats.
Netherworld? It's sorry, your table was not really spread out. Netherworld? It's Netherworld? It's sorry, your table was not really spread out.
It's another world. Yeah. Whoa. It's another world.
Netherworld? It's
Whoa.
your table was not really spread out.
Yeah. That's right. It's a Psycho Beats.
Sorry, your table was not really spread out. Sorry, your table was not really spread out.
Yeah. What your table ain't spread out. Tommy, get the coders to come out. We got the coders, baby, they in your mouth. I want them in your butt. Down south, come on, put the coders all up in your ass. Use a dirty white piece of you know I say it every time I'm on the mic. But Tommy serve it up and he serve it up twice like put the coders all up in your ass cheeks. Baby, dance with the key beat. Yo, you know how the fuck we do when we fucking do what we came to like. You got cream in your butt. I don't know what the fuck is up. You're putting quarters all up in your butt like, oh, Tommy NC. 25 cents, get with me. Yo, he got the quarters in the morning. Yo, but he don't know. Oh, God. I've been doing it since I was 15. Ha ha ha. Just once. I did it just once. Oh. Yeah. Welcome for a little bit of that free show, yo. We got the Insomniacs tonight. They can come in Tommyacks, yo. We can see a Tommy fucking axe with the Insomniacs on a Saturday night. Yeah, right, yo. I feel the flow. Nobody breaking down the door. That's it. Come on. What it all about? Turn up and make it all on your mouth, bitch. You got the ego, yo. Me, no, yo. Let it go, baby. You can call it can I talk, but I be calling can I walk, can I fucking smoke the joint, the jump, the stuff, the motherfucker relax. Maxing and baxing like a jacket. Yo, you so attractive, why you react? I talk back when I talk back when. Talking smack when I talk back when. Anybody got something to say, they say it. Yeah. Let's say Tommy said, Yo, James Worley done did it again.
James Worley did
He
it.
gonna give him when he cop his friend. James fucking Worley gonna show up at your house and look for a place to sleep and eat when he's out.
James Worley did it.
But he won't do it again. I can almost guarantee you cause I spoke to his friend.
James Worley did it.
But he won't do it again, baby, next year. Your friend like Yeah. What is up, everybody? This is Can We Talk? A little special pre-show to Foul Mouth's Insomniac.
What is up, everybody? Saturday fucking night, baby. Coming to you live from New York. Tonight, we get into episode 80 fucking 6 or 87, one of those. Tonight, episode 87 of Insomniac. Holy shit. We're getting pretty close to 100 episodes of Insomniac as we have 12 episodes left till we hit 100 episodes of Insomniac, which is our Saturday night show. For those of you guys who have been here for a while, and I'm speaking to the Patreon family members right now, so you obviously know the deal. We're going to be adding a new fucking show I am so psyched about. I've been telling you guys about this for a couple of days now, but I haven't got really too in-depth on what exactly it's going to be. But it will be a Monday morning show, and it's basically going to be for you guys who are at work, for you guys who don't get to hear us on that normal time spot. It'll be a Monday morning talk show I think around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern time zone, AM. And I'm going to have a special co-host on this show. And it's somebody that I worked with for quite a while here on the channel. He even had his own show on our channel at one point. I've done some work with him over on his channel. The great JB will be coming in on Monday mornings to be doing a show, me and him, called Hangover. Right here on the Foul Mouths Network every Monday morning live on your YouTube, and also going to be loaded up right away after the show is done, so you can get it on iTunes. You can get it anywhere you can download the app and go to any podcasting, and you can get our podcast MP3 style, and also you can see it here on the channel for visuals and all that shit. So I'm very psyched about that. JB coming in to do a show. It's going to be called Hangover Monday mornings. And it's basically going to be a talk show. We're going to talk about a lot of mainstream media shit. We're going to talk about sports, right? Sports. And it couldn't be at a perfect time that we're going to start the show because the NFL season just ended. We have playoffs coming up soon for hockey. Basketball is going into a very exciting part of the season as well. And you got baseball with spring training, pitchers and catchers reporting to all their respective areas where the spring training is, and we're going to be covering that. We're going to be covering sports of every kind. We're going to be covering, mainstream media. Also going to be covering music and videos and all kinds of shit. Monday morning, every Monday morning, 7 or 8 o'clock, it's going to start, and it'll be me and JB, and we're going to take phone calls, the whole nine. It'll be a morning radio show, basically. That's what we're kind of formatting it after. So I'm looking very forward to that. Coming up, either it's starting this week or next week. We will be starting Monday morning. Monday morning hangover. So Mondays suck, but they just got a lot better. Me and the great Jay Bizzle. So it's going to be nice to do something with him again and get him on the channel. And you know JB, guys. I love JB, whether you love him or hate him. He's a talented mofo, and I'm looking forward to getting finally doing this on the channel. So that's one big announcement. Plus, we got the rap battle I'm going to be doing very soon as well. Already got some names involved in that already, so we're ready to roll on somewhat, get the ball rolling on that. Also, the roast we're going to be doing also. We're definitely still doing it. Everything I said we were doing, we are still doing it. It's just taken a while to get everything into focus and to get, all the, everything that we're going to do actually solidified and set in stone that we're going to do it. So we're in the motions of doing all this. Like I said, either this Monday or starting next Monday. If you are home during the morning, you're bored, you have nothing to do Monday mornings. I know how shitty Monday mornings are already to begin with. But maybe Monday mornings just got a little bit better. So we'll be here with you guys on Hump Day still, Wednesdays. We'll still be here on Saturdays with Insomniac. But now we're adding Monday mornings. The Monday morning in the mix with Foulmouth Ken and the one and only Jay Bizzle. Oh, for Rizzle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So anyway, yeah, tonight we got Filthy coming back, man. Finally, Filthy is coming back. We'll be in the building tonight. It's been a while since we saw Filthy. He's been out, recuperating from being sick. He's had some back issues. He's had all kinds of shit going on with his health. But hopefully he's feeling a lot better and he's ready to get back into the driver's seat and have some fun tonight. He will be there. As far as I know right now, he is definitely going to be there. We also will have, the normal guys in here tonight. My cousin Chris, he'll be in here tonight. And also we will have some guest appearances from people that you haven't seen in a while calling in tonight for the first time in a while. So we got that to look forward to tonight as well. And we'll have a big Saturday night, man. Hopefully it'll be a good Saturday night, and, we'll have some fun with it. But you know how some shit is unpredictable, so you never know, life's like a box of fucking chocolates sometimes. You never know what the fuck you're going to get. But, with that said, I'd rather be nowhere else but here with you guys, doing this on Saturday nights, and that's why I love doing this shit, because it's fun, and I don't let nobody ruin the fun that I'm having with you guys. And it's not, I just refuse to let somebody ruin my shit. You know, I spoke to Elias. Was ready to leave the community because he said that he was being fucked with and he didn't want to deal with it no more and all this and that. And I said, you know what, man, you're going to let somebody fucking, tell you, where you could have fun and where you're not going to, then leave then, But if you're going to fucking sit there and be a man about it, then be a man about it. Don't let nobody tell you where you can and you can't have fun and who show you can watch and who show you can't watch. Because you can watch whatever the fuck you want. Multiple shows if you want. You can watch none of them, or you can watch all of them, whatever the fuck you want to do, because that's how it is. You're free to do whatever the fuck you want. Nobody on here should be telling you any different. Nobody on here should be telling you, watch this person or watch that person. You know what's funny? I saw a person, I'm not going to say no names, but it's a person who's been around our shows, all of the shows, for a very long time, longer than I've been in this arena. And this person, on and off, would watch Joe and then me. I came along, then when this person would watch us, and they were cool. They interacted with us. They were kind of like, oh, Joe doesn't talk to me type. Oh, look, foul mounts, and go over here, and, they're contacting me and speaking to me, and, oh, this is great. You talk to me and everything, and blah, 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 and all this great stuff. And then all of a sudden, something happens that they don't like or they didn't hear, and now they're on another show talking about how they don't watch that show anymore because it's bullshit and blah, blah, blah. And it's the same fucking pattern that they did with me when I first came in. A couple of people that they did with me when I first came into the scene. When I jumped on, these people approached me like, hey, Joe doesn't talk to us. He doesn't, he doesn't interact with us, and he doesn't blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, that's pretty fucked up, man. Why wouldn't he not interact with you guys? Well, you know what? I basically didn't know the full story. There's reasons why he didn't with those particular people. Now, I'm not saying everybody in general. I'm just saying with a couple of particular people, there's a reason why he didn't interact with them. And I found out real quick why. So... But you know what? Listen, you live and you learn, and trust me, I've learned a lot by doing this in the last almost 3 years now. That, it is what it is. So you might as well just have fucking fun with it and try to laugh a little, try to make the time go by on a fucking weekend, getting ready for a work week. And I hate when Mondays roll around, because when Mondays roll around, all the fun's over. And it's like everything's over now. Back to work, back to the grind. The whole weekend's over. What you did on the weekend doesn't fucking matter. It's all over, and time to do what you got to do. Go to work, go do your thing. And I hate Mondays for that, because it's like, Mondays is back to business, back to work. Well, not anymore. Mondays are not going to be that for me anymore. Mondays are my Sundays now. So when you guys are going to be if you guys are at work and stressed out and you're fucking like, oh, fuck Mondays, well, now you can tune into the Foul Mounts Network and fucking hate Mondays with us now. And we're gonna try to make it interesting and have fun with it. Like I said, we're gonna cover sports, something we haven't covered for a long time on this channel, which I'm very looking forward to. And I'm looking forward to covering it with one of the sports guys that I enjoy listening to, which is JB. And that should be fun, hearing us talk sports. Give you our rundown on this and that. And trust me, when the playoffs roll around for hockey, for basketball, we're gonna be covering the fuck out of that as well on Mondays. And we could also, if this show does go to when football season starts again, that'll be awesome, because then we could turn around and play Monday morning quarterback with some of these games that pop off. I wish we would have started this show earlier, but hey, listen, as long as it's here now, we'll see where it goes. And I think it'll be something really positive for everybody, for the people who are listening to the shows and for us who are making the shows. So it should be a fun thing. And it's all on what we make it, It's all on what we want it to be. So, go into it looking to have some fun. Should be no problem. Other than that, tonight, we got some funny stuff planned. We were going to do some, I think Cuddy Chris is going to be coming in with some recordings and shit that he did lately. We're going to also talk about the rap battle a little bit more tonight, give you a little bit more of an in-depth look on how some things are going to go this year with, this time around with the rap battle and all that. So we got some shit to discuss. There's some shit in the news with that guy who's from the show Empire who got jumped. There's some reports, and I don't know if they're true or not. I hope they're not, but there's some reports saying that this might have been a whole fucking staged event. Now, if that's the truth, man, they're going through any any fucking extent that they can to try to, you know, keep blacks and whites against each other in this fucking country, man. I mean, it's just, if that was staged, obviously it was staged to keep this whole feeling of us versus them, you know? And if it's us versus them, then hey, the government wins because our minds are on each other and not on them and what the fuck they're doing when they should be the ones being watched. You know what I mean? So, I mean, hopefully people see that shit for what it really is. Because if that was staged, that's bullshit. Anyway, yeah, so I got to go open something up real quick because somebody just got here. I got to go open the door. Give me a second, listen to this music. I'll be right back, and we'll continue from here. All right. Who did it?
James Worley did it.
I don't know why he did it, but he did, apparently. So, God, you know, another thing. Been dealing with a person who's got their fucking head so far up their own asses that it's very hard to talk to a person when their head is so far up their own ass, you know what I mean? I'm going through that with somebody who I'm friends with, not on here, but just in general, and it's like every time I try to talk to this person about something, they got their head so far up their own ass, they're feeling themselves so much, like, you know, you do something good for your family, or you do, you know, it's like, be humbled about it, man, you know? Be humbled about it, like, I hate people that are not humbled. I really fucking can't stand people that are not humbled, man. Be fucking gracious and happy and thankful for what the fuck you have in life. And don't just act like it's, you know, it's supposed to be yours and you should have it. Because, you know, nobody's promised anything in life. Nothing is promised. So, you know, be grateful for what you fucking have out there if you have something. And if you have nothing and you're a person who's sitting at home with nothing and you're just like, oh, I haven't, you know, I don't have much. I don't have a lot like this other person does or these people do. Well, fuck that. You do have more. Or you will have more one day. You know, it's not always going to be as bad as it is now. You know, I tried telling that to my friend years ago. It's not always going to be as bad as you think. You know, things get better after a while. You just, some things you just have to wait it out. Some things you just have to wait it out, you know? And then, you know, we have friends who listen to this show that I met online who, like I said, are sick and they're not feeling good and they have a issue with their health. And, you know, this person doesn't want their name mentioned and shit. They don't want anybody knowing what's going on with them, but I know what's going on with them and I feel rotten about it. And I'm here to pray for them and to, and I've been praying for these people, and this one person in particular. And, I really feel good about it. I feel like this person doesn't realize how strong they truly are. And I feel that this person is gonna kick this fucking thing's ass. And be very surprised at themselves. How good they really are and how smart they really are. And how brave they really are. And how healthy they will become. And I feel that. I really, truly feel that that is gonna happen for this person. They're gonna find out that they're so much more capable of what they know they are, you know? And I really feel that that person's going to find that out. And they're going to find that out at a crucial moment in their life. And they're going to nail it. And they're going to fucking come home and they're going to be better and they're going to be healthy. And things are going to get better for them. And I truly feel that your mind can change so many fucking things. If you truly believe what you're saying and you truly believe what you want to accomplish, you can do it. Period. You know, you hear it all the time. Like, people say it all the time. Like, hey, you could do this too if you really want to. It's the fucking truth. If you really wanted something and your mind was set on it, and you really wanted something indefinitively, you wanted that, and you knew, I'm going to do everything I can to get to this point or get to that spot, well, it'll happen, period. And that's just, it's the truth. Your mind is capable of doing anything you want to do whatsoever. You want to become a monk? Well, if you really wanted to do it, you'd be in a fucking hill somewhere in fucking Tibet as a monk eventually. You know, so it's all on what you want to do with your life and who you want to be. And I believe anybody could be anything they want to be, period. Anything. So the things that are important to you, you got to keep your eye on the ball, so to say, and fucking, you know, do what is going to be good for you and your family and your life, and not worry about who the fuck's judging you or who thinks, you know, you're doing the right thing or the wrong thing or whatever the fuck it is. Just keep doing it. If you feel that it's the right thing to do and you feel this is what you want, then you fucking do it. And fuck whoever else has anything to say about it. I mean, it's so fucking sick of hearing some people fucking talk about all these other people that are doing shit with their lives, but they don't do dick with their own fucking lives, but they have the balls to go and question what people are doing with theirs. It's like, you're fucking sitting there doing shit with your life, and you're gonna go and question all these other people that are trying something with theirs. Just because you don't like what they're doing doesn't mean that it doesn't mean the world to them. The fuck? Fucking sickening. Anyway. I got new lighting for the show and stuff, so you guys can see me better, because I know my lighting is, I mean, my lighting's perfectly good, but I just don't use it really. But I bought this new shit, and so I'm gonna start using it more now. And it's very fucking bright. It's just fucking bright as shit. Like, blows me out the box bright. Let's see if you guys see this any better. I got like fucking 3 different kinds of lighting now in here. It's really cool. And it does like a million different things. And I still don't know how to work it. So, but I'll figure it out, just like I'll figure out this fucking cocksucking Skype that some people just have no problem with the Skype. It's working perfectly fine. I'm like, I guess those are the people that haven't been hit with the force to, you're forced to download the new version. And once that happens to you, good night. Good fucking night. And it sucks because it's like you download this new version and it's like, I don't even know how to fucking use it right. It's all over the map. I can't fucking figure out how to get people on the right way. But now I figured everything out as far as I separated it. We have 2 Skypes for the show now. One Skype where people call on to get, you know, my guys who I bring on for the beginning of the show. They call that. The foul mouth Skype is left wide open with nobody on it. So if you want to call the show, you can. You could call either the hotline or you could call on Skype. Either way, you're going to get on the show. But the whole thing is you might not get your video put on the show because video-wise, I don't think I can do it anymore. So, and, you know, it sucks because whoever the fuck is working at Skype should be shot in the head. I don't know who it is over there who's fucking developing this shit, but...
James Worley did it.
All right, well, then tell James Worley he's a fucking asshole. You know what I mean? If he did it, he's a complete asshole. Because if James Worley fucking did it, then... I got a fucking problem with James Worley then.
James Worley did it.
Well, you tell James Worley to go fuck himself and his fucking mother.
Another world? It's
It's another world.
another world? It's
Another world?
Oh my God!
Oh, dear God. So last night we did, I guess it was monetized this 199.5 or something like that. Monetized this 199.999 last night. And who won the points? I think Kara won with a big, I don't know. Oh no, yeah, I think it was the champ won last night. At the last minute with a big bomb drop from I think Arushin Shinjo. Came in and dropped that bomb. And I think she won last night, so technically I guess she's still the champ and all that. Congratulations to her. Yeah, that's about it. So tonight we'll be able to take your phone calls. If you guys hear this show before Insomniac and you want to call in, we should be good to take phone calls and all that. And Skype calls. So it doesn't matter if you're calling from a Skype and you want to do a regular phone call, or you're calling, you know, from the landline, whatever line, we should be able to get everybody on tonight without a problem. But like I said, video-wise, it's going to be a bitch. So I have not been able to put people on video-wise, which sucks, and I'm going to have to figure that out. But we'll figure that out. I'm not worried about it. We get you on here. We'll get you in here. Have some fun with us. You want to say something to us, call the line. I will put you guys on tonight. We'll open up the phone lines at a certain point. So hopefully tonight it'll be me, Chris, and Filthy. And don't forget, guys, the Monday morning show. If you're around and you could be a part of the show and you want to call in and all that good stuff, please, you know, interact with us. You know what I mean? If you're around Monday mornings, this is good for you guys. You're driving a truck, you're going to work, you're doing whatever. Monday at 7 o'clock, somewhere in there, and you're out doing your thing, well, fucking hop on, put on Foul Mouths Network, and hopefully you enjoy the show on Mondays, because I know if I was still working Mondays, I would love to hear something like that, you know? Something like that would be right up my alley to listen to Monday mornings while I'm at work. At least live, you know what I mean? I'd rather listen to shows live. And that would be pretty cool to actually have a live show Monday mornings now. You know, I know if I was still working that Monday morning, I would love to fucking hear a live show Monday mornings, you know? Like a week in review type of thing and all that shit. And then all the new stuff kicking you off for the new week ahead of you and all that. You know, it's pretty cool. So I hope you guys like it, and it's actually something you guys can enjoy. If you have any comments or any suggestions or anything like that, as far as something you want to hear more of on the show, something you want to hear less of, anything whatsoever, you guys know you can contact me, JB, anybody, any of the guys in the crew. Any suggestions about any shows, anything we do, would love to hear some feedback, bad or good. So if there's something bad you guys have to say, and you're like, fuck, you know, I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, you know, I like these guys, I don't want to hurt their feelings type of thing, don't feel that way, because I'm telling you right now, feelings should have nothing to do with it. You know, feelings are feelings, and honestly, we're grown men. We should be able to see through feelings and be able to take some criticism, you know, without going nuts. So don't hesitate. You got something to say, you got something you don't like, fucking tell us. You got something you do like, you want to see more of, tell us. Interact, talk, you know? That'd be the best thing you guys could do for us. Would really fucking appreciate it if you guys did do that, because that would give us an upper hand on what people want to hear and what they don't want to hear. So yeah, and that's about it. I just wanted to come on, touch bases with you guys, tell you go check out Billy Ricky right before our show. If you do hear this before 7 o'clock tonight, actually it's fucking 7 o'clock right now. So anyway, I'm going to upload this as soon as I get done. If you're listening to this before our show tonight, go check out Billy Ricky, go show him some love. He'll be on before us. And then don't forget, 9 o'clock Eastern, Foul Mouths Network, Insomniac episode 80, what? 80 fucking 7? Are you serious? Episode 80 fucking 7, wow. Episode 87 tonight. I didn't think I'd ever see episode 87 of this show, man. It's fucking weird. It really is weird. But come and hang out with us tonight. We'll be around. If you guys are around, let us know what you think about the Monday show too. Any suggestions, anything at all, guys, please don't hesitate. All right, guys? We'll see you tonight. If you hear this later on, thank you for coming and checking it out. And we'll have more stuff Monday morning. Also, we're going to be recording. I'm also going to be recording to put stuff on the Patreon. So you'll have added more stuff on here Monday mornings and Tuesday as our upload days for the week. So if you don't see anything on here on a Sunday night, don't worry. It'll be here Monday and Tuesday, or Monday or Tuesday. So whenever you want to look for new stuff on this site on the Patreon, it's always Monday and Tuesday. All right, guys, and the new show soon. Some of them we're going to be doing privately on the Patreon as well. So some of these days, only you guys will get the show. So we're going to be doing it that way as well. So if you are a Patreon member, you get the bonus shows, which will only be on Patreon. And there will be some bonus stuff, too, that me and JB and I will do on my own that'll also be on the Patreon every Monday morning as well. So you could also get that, too. All right, guys, we'll see you tonight for Insomniac. If you hear this afterwards, go check out the show. Tell us what you think. Hit that like button. Because I need those likes. Oh, please give me likes. More and more and more. More and more likes. Peace, guys. See you later.
Type Beats Entertainment.